Hi guys, Tony back again, Horror in Todge. Hope we're all alright. And just thought I'd start showing off a bit of my collection. So I'm going to start off today with my Amityville collection, because there's a new set coming out from Vinegar Syndrome in America, which is like a box set of, it's called the Amityville Curse Blu-rays, which will be the first time on Blu-ray for these movies. I think it's like Amityville 1992, Amityville Doll's House, Amityville Next Generation, and maybe No Escape, I think. Amityville No Escape, I can't remember. But it's a nice box set coming out, and I've pre-ordered it because I've got them all on DVD. And I think the 90s movies are really good. The Curse movies are like cheesy and 90s fun. I love a 90s horror film. So yeah, I'll show you what I've got, guys. I've actually got 19 Amityville titles. I'm missing a couple, and I think there's a new one coming out some point this year. So like I said, I'm trying to grab them all, but they pop up every now and again all over the place with the name Amityville. Sometimes it hasn't got nothing to do with the Amityville house or anything. They just sort of put it in there just because they can, because it's the actual place. Not, people forget it's not their house, it's an actual place in America. So that's why I think they can get away with just sticking it in anything. But we'll go through what I've got anyway. First one I've got the nice second sight original Amityville Horror. Sorry, I've still got this horrible cold. Amityville Horror, and this is a steel book, so this is a Blu-ray. This is second sight. That's what you get in it, guys. Really nice edition. This is a classic film. Not the best in my eyes, but it's classic. That's art cards there, and you get the nice Blu-ray with that second sight. Like I say, lovely steel book. So that's that one. Some of these aren't even open, guys, because I've got them on my laptop already, so I've already watched them, or on my iPad. So the second one is Amityville II, The Possession. Haven't actually got this one on Blu-ray yet. Just got it on DVD, but like I say, I haven't opened it because I haven't watched it for a long time. And really like this one though. This is one of the better ones. Really good movie if you haven't seen this one. This one's called The Possession, Amityville 2. So that's part 2. Part 3 I haven't opened yet. This is Amityville 3 or Amityville 3D. There's I haven't got that edition where it's the 3D edition. I've just got this one. But this is quite not too bad of a film. Not the best one, but not the worst one. And yeah, that's Amityville 3, guys. So I just thought I'd start showing a bit of my collection off. Next one is Amityville IV, The Evil Escapes. I like this one. It's quite a good film. What I can remember of it, like I said, it's a long time since if anyone wants to read them, I know it's a bit blurry, but yeah, this is a bog standard DVD. That cool cover art there. So that's part 4. Part 5 is the Amityville Curse. Kim Coates, Helen Hughes. I can't remember what this one was about now. I don't know, it will come to me, but yeah. I think it's like about dreams and stuff, if I remember rightly. That's the Amityville Curse, part 5. Part 6, and I've just got this one this week from, I got this one from Spain, because this is really hard to find. I was bidding on one last week, the Lionsgate one from America, Amityville 1992, and I bid up to, I think, £33, and it went for more, and that's a DVD. So I picked this one up. I think this was £15 from Spain. So it will have subtitles, but I think you can change it to English. But this is a really good movie. I've actually got this on download on my one of my iPads or something. I like this one. This is one of my favourites. Amityville 1992. It's about time. It's like a clock and it's possessed. Really good movie. That's 6. Where are we? I don't know. I've lost count. There's 7. I think this one's Next Generation. This one is Amityville Next Generation. This is another Spanish one. Spanish seem to get the DVDs better than the English do for some reason, or they're easier to get hold of. Yeah, Next Generation. This one. This was not too bad. Another possession, like a mirror was possessed. That's how it's in Spanish, and yeah, it's like in an apartment, like the Next Generation. So it's like, you know, it's moved on with the time a bit. It's very 90s, but yeah, that's Amityville Next Generation. Probably my favourite one. I know people don't like it, but I can't wait for this to get a release on Vinegar Syndrome in Blu-ray. Amityville Doll's House. And it's a wicked cover art. I love this cover art. I love having these old stickers on there, look. So yeah, this is a hard one to find. Brilliant movie. I love it. Real 90s cheese fest. Little girl gets a doll's house at the Amityville, and it's cursed, and the family sort of... It's a bit like... It reminds me of the film House. You know, that 80s movie. It's very similar to that in my eyes. And yeah, I really like this one. My favourite one. Amityville Doll's House. Next one is just the Amityville Horror 2005, the remake. Yeah, it's not bad. It's just, it relies too much on jump scares. It's Ryan Reynolds, really. He's in it. And not a bad film. It's alright just to put on and watch, but not one of the best. But yeah, that's a remake. Really heavy jump scares in this though, guys, and CGI as well, but I didn't mind it. It was alright. That's a remake. Then after that one, we get into a glutton of sort of Amityville B movies, what are like produced for supermarkets and stuff. You know the ones I mean. So the first one is the Amityville Haunting. I remember getting this years ago when it first came out, 2000, what was it, 9 or something. Got this from Asda. It's like a bit of a found footage type movie. It wasn't too bad if I remember rightly. Like I say, I only watched it once and it was like when it first came out, so I remember it not being too bad. Yeah, so that's Amityville Haunting. This one I haven't seen, so I don't know yet. This is the Amityville Asylum. Nice slipcover version. Haven't opened it yet, so probably a B movie. When you look on the back of them, most of the time, they haven't got any pictures or anything. They're just like wicked artwork. You know that they're going to be shit half the time, but... So I don't know what this is about, but Amityville Asylum, that's the next one I've got. This one is Amityville Death House. Another like B movie. It was alright, real cheesy, but you know what you're getting with this. There's nothing. They're not going to win no Academy Awards, let's put it this way, but yeah, this is Amityville Death House. Probably have to order this one from America, I did, because you can't get it in England. But yeah, that's that one. This one's the Amityville Playhouse. Haven't seen this one. Another B movie type look. You can tell just by looking on the back. So this one's just about the place Amityville. I don't think it's probably not got the house in. So there it is, guys, if you want to read the back. I haven't got a clue what that one's about. Next one up, Amityville Terror. Based on horrifying true events. This one might have the house, and I haven't watched this. This will be like a B movie type, but it looks quite interesting on the back. They moved into an age house in the town of Amityville. Yeah, so that'll be similar to an Amityville story. That's the Amityville Terror from 2016. Now we're getting into even more B-movie territory from America. Amityville No Escape. Haven't watched this, I just got this week. Like I said, I picked a few up this week. I didn't have about 4 of them. And then I thought I'd do this video and start watching them over Halloween. So this looks like a found footage movie as well. Just with I don't know if it is, but just with a girl. When a group of college students discover an old VHS cassette made by a woman who mysteriously disappeared after moving into the Amityville ghost house. They set off on an amateur ghost hunt. Yeah, so it'll be a found footage type. So I don't know if it's any good or not. It might be alright. Another recent one, recentish. I had to order from America. Can't get this in England, nowhere. Amityville Exorcism. I just got this yesterday again, so read a few reviews. Really cheesy possession movie, so I don't know if it'll be any good or not, but it looks creepy enough. And the girl will contort her body, I'll guarantee it. It's just an exorcism movie, isn't it? But that's the Amityville Exorcism. Blu-ray I've got. This is the most recent one, I think. Is Amityville Awakening. I haven't watched this yet. Yeah, so this one's got Bella Thorne, who is hot, so I'll definitely give this one a watch. But yeah, I don't know if it's a B movie or not. Yeah, it probably is, to be fair. Picked this one up from America, pretty cheap, about £10 on Blu-ray. So yeah, I thought I'll get that one on Blu-ray. Why not? Two more, guys. What I've got so far. I've got My Amityville Horror. So I think this is like a documentary about I think I have seen it actually on, I don't know if it was Netflix or something. And it's about the guy who actually owned the house, and it's going through all the history and stuff. Really good documentary. I haven't opened this one yet. It's an Arrow Films one. But yeah, it's cool. My Amityville Horror. Last one I've got, guys, is Histories. This is off the History Channel. Mysteries, Amityville Haunting. This is quite a cool one, if I remember right. I don't think it's the same as that one. No, it didn't, but really cool one. So yeah, that was all my 19 titles, guys. If I show you them all. I do them like this because you're not going to be able to see them all spread out. But there they are, guys. Amityville. So that's all my 19 titles, and counting. Like I say, I've ordered the Vinegar Syndrome box set, which I think you get. Curse, Amityville 1992, Next Generation, and Doll's House, and a lovely like hard case, Amityville House case. Beautiful set. Definitely getting those because they're not on Blu-ray anywhere in the world. These three are on Blu-ray from Screen Factory, which I need to pick up, the first three. A nice box set, I'm going to have to pick that one up. But yeah, just a nice set to have, guys. I think I'm missing Amityville Prison, which is hard to get on DVD. It's the recentish one. Amityville, what was the other one? Oh, I can't remember now, but Vanishing Point. Amityville Vanishing Point, that's in America. I'll have to get that off Amazon. And then there's a new one coming out. I think it's Amityville Misery Road. So there'll be three more. So I don't know if there's any more, but that's the ones I've got. Tell me if you've got any more, if you've seen them. If you like any of these movies, guys. The first one's a classic. A bit slow, though, for my... Love number 2. Love Doll's House. Amityville Haunting isn't bad. Yeah, so I don't know what the newish ones are like. The documentaries are good. So, yeah. All good, guys. So tell me what you think of that. And yeah, if anyone's got any, you want to sell me any, what I haven't got, let me know, hook me up. Why not? Big collector. So yeah, I'll catch you all later, guys. Thanks a lot for watching.